What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 242nd season here on YouTube and on Twitch. My name is Sean. This is a series where I play through an entire season in NBA 2K21's MyLeague, and we are playing as the Indiana Pacers, and every quarter is 60 seconds. It has been a brutal stretch of games with a ton of losses and very few bright spots. A huge road trip to the West Coast that ended in an 0-5 stretch and just hasn't looked super bright. But with the All-Star break come and gone, we've been able to rest up. We've got that team chemistry back around the 50% mark, which was good. That's raised about 12% or so. So we're feeling good. We're moving in the right direction. It does help that we took out the Bucks right before the NBA All-Star break and then destroyed the New York Knicks after that with a 14-2, probably could have been a shutout game in the first game back from the All-Star break. We continue a brief East Coast swing. We were in New York. We're going to go up to Toronto before returning home for a couple of games. And we are taking on the Raptors today. The Raptors we saw recently lost by 4 and by 7. So I forgot we saw them in a back-to-back. Once in Toronto, once at home. Now we're back in Toronto. So third time in the last very short, was that 3 weeks, 2 weeks, something, 2.5 weeks or so that we've seen the Raptors. So let's go ahead and jump on in here. The Raptors 32-25, the Pacers 27-30. Hopefully the Pacers can maintain momentum before a 2-game set at home. And then before another road trip, maybe we can try and get that back up to 500 at 30-30. So here we go. We'll jump in here. We got to remember to get out of the 2K TV. I honestly probably should just record this game mode offline just because the 2K TV isn't a thing. I don't have to worry about it. All right. Here we go. Our starting lineup. Holiday's back in. I had a tremendous amount of success with McDermott in the starting lineup. So I think we're going to do that. He's a 3-point specialist. So we'll work with that. I should probably go do that in the in-game menu so he's routinely the starter. But that's a problem for another time. Enjoy the pregame. I'll be back with you at the tip.
A soaring CN Tower is seen from the waters of Lake Ontario, along with the rest of beautiful downtown Toronto. Our setting today, 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA.
I apologize, that was way too loud.
We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Playoff seeding so important here as we take a look out east. You look at the Raptors. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And checking out Indiana, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And seeing where Indiana is, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. JaVale McGee is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's McDermott in at the 3
Okay,
spot.
so we're a half game out of that 8 spot.
Siakam is out there with Chris Boucher.
I don't think that the... Oh, that's a bad start. Obviously, the 8 spot is not where you want to be, but if we can sneak into the playoffs, we should be okay. Now, not off to a great start throwing a turnover immediately.
The kick out to Sabonis.
No, Sabonis is not... I don't want you...
Brogdon outside. Sabonis trying to get open. The shot by Brogdon.
Yeah, probably not the best move there.
And Siakam has got the ball here.
Siakam has the ball.
There's the pass to Harris.
McDermott and Harris.
There's 25 seconds left.
Oh, Lowry. Can't leave him open. Don't worry about that. Just stick with McDermott.
Lowry inside the line. The top of the key
That's
jumper
fine.
is on
That's
the mark.
fine.
Kyle Lowry, a bit of a late bloomer as a player,
All
but
right.
he has really
Let's get some
hit his
points
stride
here.
now.
Brogdon kicks to Sabonis.
Shoot. McDermott is an A from the 3-point
Now
line.
McDermott shoots the 3. What a play! Simply
That's exactly what I wanted to see. Exactly. McDermott needs to be in the starting lineup.
My goodness.
That was a green release. That's exactly what I was looking for. Now, we will get the ball at the start of the fourth quarter. We do have to deal with them getting the ball at the start of the second and third quarters. Do I have this audio correct?
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on
It's
Toronto
fine.
so
It just
far?
Well,
looks high.
they've been
Weird.
aggressive
Okay.
from the beginning.
It definitely was too loud, and then I
particularly
adjusted it.
on
And I
the
thought I
That
adjusted it
has helped
correctly.
them build an advantage here.
I like the Toy
Playing
Story
with
reference
good
on the
focus
Raptors
and
mascot.
good energy.
Whoa, sir, you're melding into those people.
Here's Toronto now. On the court right now for the Pacers. Miles
All right.
Turner out there with
Going,
Larry
cut
Nance.
through the screen.
Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's
He did not switch the way I thought he was going to.
You can't let Siakam
That is
get all the way to
unfortunate.
the rim. That's
And that's not
automatic.
what I wanted to see there.
And here's Holiday. Left side Lamb over Davis.
Took him a little bit longer to get that shot action that I was looking for. Shot and animation. That's fine. I will take the corner three from Van Fleet. That's fine. That's fine. There was no way I was going to really be able to close out on that. And unfortunately, this is kind of what we've seen against maybe the tougher teams.
Right side Turner.
Oh, a foul. Okay.
That Turner remains
All right.
assertive like this because
Baines
it's
getting
how
called
he's
for the
gonna
foul,
get these
shooting
calls.
foul.
It's his first
I probably do
triple
need to be more aggressive
Not the
inside.
best
I rely too
statistic
much on
for
3
him
points.
in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
I didn't do it. Wasn't me. Thankfully, we play in the Eastern Conference. It's a little easier to stick around for a while. If we were a Western Conference team, or even the mix between the two that people want, I think it would be a lot more
That free throw good from Turner.
Drafted
a lot more
11th
difficult for us to
overall
make a
back in
run.
2014.
But being a
Miles
half game
Turner is
out,
a
we can
premier
kind of
defensive player, leading
try
the
and
league
try
in
and chip our
blocks
way in.
in 2018.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto.
Though it might
Lamb's
be
checked in for
might be a
Aaron
quick and
Baines.
early
Harris
exit
comes in for
until
Pascal
next year.
Siakam. And it's Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. Both
There we
free
go.
throws good
There we
from
go.
Turner.
Crucial
There you go, Turner.
He converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Okay, Brogdon's back in. Brogdon on
Lowry
Lowry.
with the ball. The shot. And no good that time.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for. But
Get it,
it's a
get it,
fairly
Brogdon.
clean
Okay,
look.
that's fine.
Almost
Down
have
4.
to take it.
Got a little lucky with a Lowry miss, but that's fine. We'll be okay.
The Raptors
We'll be all
are
right.
in front. They're up by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They were never able to get the lead above 4. They were a determined team in the second quarter, and you saw it come across on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
Well, I have to point to their efficiency on the offensive end as a key for them. The way they've been moving the ball and finding the open man, that's been super impressive. They don't need to change a thing, Ernie. At this point, just keep playing smart basketball.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers' first half?
Well, to say their shots are not falling is an understatement. It's a miracle they're still in this game. They need to flip the switch big time in the second half, and that starts with more movement on offense. If you don't have a great look, find the open man, drive the ball, create an opportunity. Come on, basketball 101.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
Okay, here we go. Let's have a good good defensive set here at the start of the third quarter.
Lowry out there with
Whoa,
Fred
whoa, whoa, whoa,
VanVleet.
whoa. That's not what I was talking
Shea.
about.
Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Nope, Harris making his way around.
Here is Harris.
There we go. There we go. Oladipo.
Now,
Oladipo
here's
can
Oladipo.
push.
Pass to
Brogdon can push.
Good work defensively
No,
by
that's... Dang it. I'm good. I'm good with that shot. I'm good with that.
VanVleet against Sabonis. Lowry passes to VanVleet.
Nope,
Siakam
ran
outside.
right into Van Fleet. That's okay. Oh,
VanVleet
gotta help.
against Sabonis.
Gotta help. Gotta help.
And
Gotta
there
help.
it
Gotta
is
help.
for him.
Oh, that's great awareness. That's a great pass. Credit Siakam and the work
Okay,
he's
we
done
gotta
to
go,
understand
go, go,
where
go, go, go.
everyone is in this offense.
To the inside.
There we go.
Slam dunk
There we
for
go.
Sabonis.
Nice move,
Into the
Sabonis.
rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to
Shit.
some
Oh,
shaky.
shit. Oh,
In a
shit.
close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been.
That was entirely my fault. I took a step too far up the court, and he was able to get around me. I overcommit for whatever reason. I overcommit. Drive myself nuts. All right, 13-7. This is not what I wanted to see coming off of such a big win, but
And let's take this chance
I don't
now
know.
to show
Charlotte
you
and Portland
the
could be
State
good
Farm
spots to
assist
try
of the
and
game.
inch closer to a
I like
500
the fact
record.
We get to see this pass one more
Ah,
time. A
man.
magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with
Why did they sub in my
we start the fourth
other
quarter, what
guys?
is still anybody's ball game.
Well,
Every
apparently the
second
computer
counts
does not
now. They
think
can't
so.
wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make
There we go.
And a look at the foul
There we
for the
go.
Pacers to start the fourth quarter.
There we go.
We've got Larry
And
Nance.
finally, I was able to take advantage
So
of
Miles
them
Turner
making
out
a
there.
little bit of
And
a
it's Holiday in at the
being a
one.
little too
We
aggressive.
can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
Now here is Holiday. Passes it to Holiday. And here is Turner, guarded by Len. And Nance
It's
kicks
not
to Lamb.
what you wanted to see. That was way too deep. Yeah,
It's hauled in by the
yeah.
Raptors.
That unfortunately was
He's a good shooter from outside.
just not going to do it. Not going to do it.
From that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further
I
and further back
probably
to
should have
create
taken a
space,
timeout, honestly,
But that does make it a tougher shot.
after
Catching up
that
on the changes for
three-point
Toronto.
shot. See if I can
Chris
get subs in.
Boucher's checked in for Alex Len.
That just
Pascal
that wasn't
Siakam comes in for Aaron Baines.
that wasn't
Joe
good.
Harris is checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Terrence Davis.
At the line from your Raptors, Kyle Lowry. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Just pass him the ball. It like gets weirdly hung up there.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
In a discussion of great two-way players in this league, sometimes Lowry gets
All right, what do we
overlooked,
got?
and that's
I think
a
maybe
mistake.
putting McDermott in
Productive trip to
would
the
be
line extended
helpful.
their lead.
And the
Ah, looks
Pacers
like he's
call
in
time
already.
here. They trail by 7.
McDermott.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game,
Kyle Lowry. Yeah, that makes
And his
sense.
percentage from the field
Played
tonight
well.
seemed
8
almost
points, 3 out of
made
4.
up.
He had almost as many
didn't
points
think
as
it
I
was
did
possible to have that
altogether.
kind of success shooting the
That was a
basketball.
terrible shot.
You need a little bit of
All
luck,
right.
a bunch of hard work,
All right.
and a whole
17-13.
lot of talent.
What a
Nice
connection
3
he
off
has
the
to
inbound
these
pass.
fans.
Did they sub all
love
my
him
starters
here.
out again?
And the more he has games like this,
What is...
the deeper that connection gets. And the Raptors call time
Are
here.
you kidding me?
They're up by 4. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Come on.
Both teams
Pretend like you
deciding
give a
change
crap.
up. And now an intentional foul.
go.
They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah,
We can at least try.
You can't just let them dribble the game out.
We're going to need a lot. We need a lot of help, but let me get 19. I think I need 3 threes. Maybe Siakam's the man to put on the line.
Good on the first, and
I swear that they are on like all-star difficulty on the free throw line. There's been like a handful of misses from opposing teams.
Both from the field and the line.
So it gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball
Pacers
game. Time call here.
timeout. Great.
They're trailing by 6.
I mean, if we miss this, it's not that big of a deal, but I at least want to like.
What do you think, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Brogdon against Lowry. McDermott
Late.
for 3. They get it back. McGee lets it go with a 3.
There we go.
Good from beyond
Okay,
the
we
arc.
need 2 more,
Heavy incoming
and we have no more
from
timeouts.
beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch.
Maybe.
Looking to rack up points in chunks.
And the Raptors call time here. They're in front by 3.
Thank God,
7 seconds left to
JaVale
play
McGee
in the fourth.
has been absolutely crushing it.
7 seconds
Get him,
left
get
in the
him,
fourth.
get him, get him.
And now they
All
foul
right,
this
all right, all
time.
right.
No choice
He, like,
but to foul
offensive
there.
rebounds, he's been
Foul will be the last
magnificent
guy
at
you want to see on the
for
line.
the Pacers all season long. So this will cut it to. This will put it to 5, cut it to 2, 4. Yeah, I don't think I have enough time. It's just too bad I can't get some of these threes to drop earlier, you know? And obviously the defensive lapse was a problem in the game, but
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Sabonis, the pass to Brogdon.
way too far inside. That's all right. 21-18, not that big of a deal. Just let it go, let it go. Let it go.
Offensive identity.
Harris outside.
Yeah.
And so the big win by Toronto.
I am surprised that was not like a 5-second violation. That seemed like it took them forever to get that ball in. Unfortunately, the Pacers continue to lose. And that game was, the score was much closer than the game would indicate, or that would indicate the game. It was blown. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I'm driving myself nuts. That game was well in hand for Toronto. It's nice for the Pacers that it looks that close.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyle, congrats on the win. What did you guys want to accomplish and get this win?
Everybody played. We all played together. We stayed, aggressive and stayed the course of the game.
Thanks again, Kyle. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.
Yeah, that was
thanking you
100% my fault. I was good with that Van Fleet from the corner shot, honestly. Just because of the way, I collapsed down. I feel like there's a better chance that he misses that shot in the corner for 3 than driving and, layup or dunking. So I was fine with that. Okay. Pacers stumble again after a huge win. Drop one on the road to the Raptors. Not that big of a deal. They're a very good team. So it's hard to argue that. I do feel that the next 4 games are very important. If we can somehow go on a 4-game win streak against Charlotte, Portland, Cleveland, and San Antonio, teams that are good but maybe on down years or maybe not that great in the first place, putting ourselves at 500 by the time we meet Milwaukee, I feel like would be good. Or maybe a game or 2 down. I don't know. We were able to beat Milwaukee by 2 last time. Hopefully we can have a similar result then. But next time we will be back in Indiana to watch the Pacers take on the Charlotte Hornets, a team that we have seen before. And beat them 12-10 last time. See you in Indiana.